everyone, welcome to our vlog. This is Sunday, so our week started on Sunday. We went to Beaumont Bakery and I got the truffle bun, and then he got the Benedict. This was really good. The potatoes were really good as well. And then afterwards we got some treats. We ended up getting the raspberry croffle and a s'mores cookie. After this I had an energy drink. This flavor was really good. I did some journaling. And then I got dressed for work and headed out for work. And this day I worked from 3:45 to 11 p.m. And then for my lunch this day, I had homemade kava bowls, chocolate covered pretzels, and I started reading People We Met on Vacation. And then when I got home, I had some mozzarella sticks and some kombucha. And then for Monday, I had a yogurt bowl, and then a bagel with toast cream cheese and some kefir for my breakfast. I headed out to work, and I worked this day from 10:45 to 6:45. Had some fried rice, more pretzels, and then also got some essentials from Target. For dinner on Monday, we had guacamole, sliders, sweet potato fries, and then some Brussels sprouts. And then I had a sour cream donut from Trader Joe's for dinner. And then on Tuesday, we had some breakfast tacos, a little bacon, egg, and cheese with some guacamole, and then some hot sauce and pickled onions. And then before work, we took my cat on a walk with the leash that we got. And we took her to the park, took her on the walk a little bit. Tuesday I worked from 11:30 to 6:45, and I got some allergy pills for my boyfriend. And then for lunch I had a little salad and then some caramel ice cream. I also had an Eggo, some of my coworkers' chips, and then we had red curry chicken for dinner that night and watched some YouTube. And then we went to go see a $5 movie on Tuesday. We went to see Lilo and Stitch, but it was sold out, so we ended up seeing Mission Impossible. It was very good. So we saw that, and then I had another donut for dinner that night. And then here's my cute cat. And then Wednesday I had avocado toast and then some cottage cheese. And then I did some journaling, and we went to the Rose establishment before work. And then we walked back home, and then I worked from 12:30 to 9, got some snacks for myself. And then I had a frozen Trader Joe's pasta for lunch with some chocolate pretzels. I tried the new coffee. Also had some Cheetos with my coworkers. And then for dinner had some pasta with burrata and then a White Claw. And then got some flowers from Mia. And ended the night with some caramel pretzel ice cream and watched Juno. And then on Thursday I had an Asiago bagel with cream cheese and a Bloom energy drink. And then I worked from 9:45 to 6:15, and then for lunch I had an orange and then more of the frozen Trader Joe's pasta. And then for dinner we had orange chicken with rice. And then we ended up going on a late night walk Thursday night, and then took my cat on a walk again. She really enjoys the walks at night and likes to lunge for the birds. And then here's some pictures of my cute baby goose. And then Friday I had off, so I woke up about 9:30, and then we biked over to Grumpydale where I got the bulgogi sandwich, I think. It was really good. And then we biked back over to La Barbara. I got an iced matcha with, I think it was rosemary, and then Ian got a small cappuccino. We read a little bit there, and then we walked around, and then stopped at Liberty Park, kind of talked and relaxed at Liberty Park. Afterwards, we went to the City Gelato, where we got the orange swirl and the mango. It's one of our favorite places here to go to because they change their flavors every week. And then we tried a new place called Pie Fight. We got the strawberry rhubarb pie and the Boston cream. I thought they were just okay, but Ian seemed to like them a lot. And then we walked home, saw some cute cats, and then we did get tacos Lopez, which was really good. Highly recommend for our dinner that night. And then went on a nightly walk. We ended up staying outside the hotel of the Mexico players and waiting for them to come out to hopefully get an autograph. So we stayed there for a few hours, listened to the mariachi, saw a wedding, of course. And then ended the night with some oranges and water. And then Saturday, we had our weekly pancakes, and then we headed off to the farmer's market. It's really packed, and we got a smoothie, and then I also got some wood frames for our room and some earrings, and then we got the yummy noodles. And then we were planning on walking to the Mexico vs. Switzerland game, but we ended up seeing the bus, so we took the bus over to the game. We originally didn't have tickets, but we decided to get last minute tickets and paid about $150. Good thing we didn't take our car because it was $50 per parking. And the game was really packed. We were shoulder to shoulder with people packed. And Mexico did lose, but it was a good game to go watch on Saturday. And then we ended up walking home. And drove to Midvale to get some sushi. The sushi was really good. I'd recommend this place as well. We got the tiger roll, the mango roll, and then we also got some Trader Joe's ice cream, some freezer pops, and some lemonade as well. All of these were really good as well. And then that was our week. Thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe. Thank you.